Millions of Americans are working out right now, lifting, running, cycling. But do you have any idea what's actually exploding inside your body the second you start moving? We're about to take you on the most detailed, realistic 3D journey ever created. From your first heartbeat to fat cells literally shrinking on camera. This is not a cartoon. This is real human physiology in stunning 3D. Buckle up. You're about to see your body like never before. Chapter 1. The first 5 seconds. The exact moment your brain decides, let's move. Everything changes in under 1 second. Your motor cortex fires electrical impulses down your spinal cord at over 250 miles per hour. These signals hit your skeletal muscles and, boom, your heart gets the emergency alert first. Inside the right atrium, a tiny cluster of cells called the sinoatrial node, your body's natural pacemaker, instantly ramps up. Resting heart rate, 60 to 80 beats per minute. Within 3 to 5 seconds of starting exercise, 120, 150, even 180 plus beats per minute if you're pushing hard. Every single heartbeat is now pumping 50 to 70% more blood volume than when you were scrolling on your phone. That's your heart turning from a calm lake into a raging waterfall. In seconds. Chapter 2. Blood vessels. Go full fight or flight. Now watch what happens to your blood vessels. It's insane. Your sympathetic nervous system floods your body with adrenaline and noradrenaline. The smooth muscle lining the arteries to your legs, glutes, arms, and back instantly relaxes. This is called vasodilation. At the exact same time, blood vessels to your digestive system and kidneys partially constrict. Your body is literally saying, digestion, not important right now. Survival and performance, priority 1. Result, up to 85% of your total blood flow is redirected to working muscles and skin for cooling. Your quads, hamstrings, and calves just became high-pressure oxygen superhighways. Chapter 3. Deep inside one muscle fiber, the power stroke. Let's zoom in, way in, to a single muscle fiber in your quadriceps. Each fiber contains thousands of myofibrils, and inside those are the 2 superstar proteins, actin and myosin. When you contract, the myosin heads attach to actin like tiny molecular hooks and pull. This is the sliding filament theory, the actual mechanism of every single movement you make. But this pulling action needs energy, and that comes from ATP, adenosine triphosphate. During moderate to intense exercise, your muscle cells break down ATP 10 to 100 times faster than at rest. When ATP splits, it releases explosive energy, plus becomes ADP plus phosphate. For the first 8 to 15 seconds, your body uses the phosphocreatine system to instantly recycle ADP back into ATP. That's why you can explode out of the blocks or lift heavy on your first rep. Chapter 4. Energy system switch, anaerobic versus aerobic. After about 15 to 20 seconds, the phosphocreatine runs low. Time for the next fuel system. Stored glycogen in your muscles and liver breaks down into glucose. If you're doing HIIT, sprinting, or heavy lifting, you're mostly anaerobic. That means energy without oxygen. Fast, but creates lactic acid. That burning sensation in your legs during the last 100-meter sprint. That's hydrogen ions from lactic acid lowering the pH in your muscles. It literally feels like fire. But if you settle into steady jogging, cycling, or swimming, you enter the aerobic zone. Now your mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells, are burning a mix of glucose and fatty acids with plenty of oxygen. Watch them light up. These are your cellular engines running at full capacity. Chapter 5. Fat cells shrinking. Live on camera. And now, the moment everyone waits for. Here's a real fat cell, adipocyte, under your skin. Inside, a giant droplet of triglycerides. When you exercise, adrenaline activates an enzyme called hormone-sensitive lipase, HSL. HSL chops the triglycerides into glycerol plus 3 free fatty acids, released into your bloodstream. Look closely. That fat droplet is physically getting smaller right in front of you. These fatty acids travel to your working muscles, enter the mitochondria, and go through beta oxidation, producing massive amounts of ATP. After about 20 to 30 minutes of continuous cardio, fat becomes your primary fuel source. A 30-minute moderate run can burn 300 to 600 calories, and most of that after the 20-minute mark comes directly from body fat. Chapter 6. Your brain's happy chemical flood. But the absolute coolest part, 300 to 600 calories, and most of that after the 20-minute mark comes directly from body fat. Chapter 6. Your brain's happy chemical flood. But the absolute coolest part? Your brain is having a party. Within minutes of starting exercise, you get a massive release of endorphins, your body's natural opioids. This is the real runner's high. Dopamine, the reward and motivation molecule, serotonin, stabilizes mood and reduces anxiety. BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, literally acts like fertilizer for your brain. Harvard and Stanford studies show regular exercise increases BDNF levels more effectively than antidepressant medications. You're literally growing new brain cells while you sweat. Chapter 7. Sweat, heat regulation, and electrolyte loss. Your core temperature is rising fast. It can increase 2 to 4 degrees Fahrenheit during intense exercise. Over 2 million eccrine sweat glands activate across your skin. They pull water and electrolytes, sodium, potassium, from your blood, push it to the surface, and as it evaporates, it removes heat. In hot conditions or intense sessions, you can lose 1 to 3 liters of fluid per hour. That's why hydration and electrolytes matter so much. Chapter 8. The surprising immune system upgrade. Short-term intense exercise temporarily suppresses immunity, why some marathoners get sick after races. But consistent, moderate to vigorous exercise over weeks and months dramatically strengthens your immune system, increasing natural killer cells, T cells, and reducing chronic inflammation. Studies show regular exercisers catch 40 to 50% fewer colds. Chapter 9. The magic recovery phase. The second you stop, your parasympathetic nervous system takes over, rest and digest mode. Heart rate drops, breathing slows, blood flow returns to organs. Then the magic begins. Tiny micro tears in muscle fibers are repaired and rebuilt stronger, muscle growth. Glycogen stores are refilled to higher levels than before. Supercompensation. Mitochondria multiply. You grow more energy factories. This is why you come back stronger, faster, and with more endurance after proper rest. Final motivation. Powerful CTA. So next time you're on the couch thinking, I don't feel like working out today, remember this. The moment you stand up and move, your body launches one of the most sophisticated, beautiful, and powerful processes on planet Earth. You're not just burning calories, you're upgrading your heart, rewiring your brain, burning fat, boosting immunity, and building a stronger version of yourself. One rep, one step, one breath at a time. If this video fired you up, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Next video. What happens inside your body when you drink coffee? It's wild. Comment below, what workout are you doing right after watching this? Let's go!